This week on Up Before the Sun, I started with a question. Who was the villain? So I built a case, collected evidence, connected the strings, followed every lead, and what I found wasn't what I expected. Monday, the case for the villain. We challenged the idea of villainy itself, not asking what makes someone evil, but what creates a villain in the first place. Because pain, love, conviction, and perspective have a way of changing the story depending on where you're standing. Tuesday, Call Me the Bad Guy, a letter to the recovering people pleaser. We discovered that when you finally develop boundaries, the people who benefited most from your lack of them don't always celebrate your growth. Sometimes self-respect comes with a price. Wednesday, Exhibit A. We entered the courtroom. Not the legal kind, the one that exists inside people's minds. The place where entire stories are built from fragments of evidence, where people judge the decision without understanding the choices. Thursday, Harvey Dent. We explored what happens when pain stops being a lesson and starts becoming a compass. When scars quietly begin making decisions for us. The challenge was never avoiding pain. It was making sure pain wasn't driving. Friday, The Angel Complex. A confession, a reflection for anyone haunted by their past. We confronted the lie that our worst mistakes are who we are, because memory was never meant to be a prison. Saturday, The Toy Hospital. A toy maker showed us his favorite creations. Not the perfect ones, the repaired ones, the scratched, the patched, the weathered, the ones that carried stories in their scars. And then came Sunday. Whole. I thought I was investigating a villain. I thought if I could identify the darkness, I'd finally understand the story. But every piece of evidence pointed somewhere unexpected. The villain, the hero, the wound, the regret, the redemption. They were never separate suspects. They were pieces of the same person. The goal was never to destroy the villain. The goal was never to become flawless. The goal was to become whole. As this week fades into memory, what lessons stayed with you? A new week is already on its way. Link in bio.
Like, share, and follow for more.